Bonjour Leo and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good month so far, and I thank you for joining me for your mid-November tarot reading. So all of the decks I'm using I have reviewed on my channel, so there's a link in the description box below if you want to check them out or even get them for yourselves. I'm going to pull out a main energy for the middle of the month till the end of the month. And I ask that, as always, you do bear in mind those are general readings, so they will not resonate with everybody, so take what applies and just drop the rest. So what is the main energy for my Leo Aquarians, please? So the main energy for the month is the Emperor. Now this is a big energy of bossing up, very fiery energy, which obviously is very appropriate for your sign. The Emperor is ruled by number 4, which is the number of strong foundations and stability. And with the Emperor, we see a very experienced type of energy. Obviously no genders attached to the card, this is just the energy, the attributes of the card. So the Emperor is somebody who has gained knowledge, expertise through hard work, and they know how to plan things to build an empire, literally, so to build something that's strong and that's going to withstand the test of time. The Emperor can also represent someone in your circle, so this could be a father figure, this could be a boss, or someone who just embodies this kind of characteristic. This is a strong and reliable energy in the light sense of the card, obviously. It could be a tyrant in the shadow side, so obviously take what resonates. But we are going to delve into the message now, get more clarifications. So it could be you bossing up, really, this month. You know, feeling empowered and taking decisive action. So if you would like to connect to the energy of my deck and take a couple of deep breaths and focus whilst I shuffle, now is the time to do so. Okay, so we have a jumper. Okay, so I've placed the jumper here and I will talk about it when I read the spread. So under the cut of the deck, we have, let me grab them. We have the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So the Kings are yang energy, they represent taking action, and the Queens, and we have one here already, represent the yin, which is more passive. Cups is to do with the emotional realm, so the King of Cups is someone who's emotionally matured. Someone who doesn't get overwhelmed by their feelings, and on the contrary, actually use their feelings to get the best outcome. They understand people really well, they're empaths. Very loving, nurturing energy. And obviously I don't attach gender to my card because this is a general reading, so I'm talking about the energy of the card. And this is really being able to face situations and without losing your mind because you are overwhelmed by it. You know, the King of Cups will just take that in their strides. They'll know how to react. And you have the Seven of Swords here. Now the Seven of Swords is the card of work smarter, not harder. This is the card that invites you to look at a situation, analyze it, because 7 is the number of analysis, and think out of the box, do things differently. Don't make it harder for yourself, but do it differently is the main thing, because this is the mental realm. So this is really getting your thinking cap on and looking at things differently and trying out different things that you may not have considered before. They're saying go on the less trodden path is what I'm hearing, so that's a message for someone out here. So we have the Queen of Wands that wanted to jump, so I took it. We also have that's another 7, the Seven of Wands. And we have another Queen, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Then we have the King of Wands, the Knight of Coins, and the Two of Swords. You have a lot of court cards, lots of people in this reading. And as I said, the Seven of Swords is at the bottom of your deck, which is, you know, do things differently, really, is what I'm getting from this. Think of it differently, think out of the box. So we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and there is a definite divine partnership here. This is also like the Emperor, fire energy. So as I was explaining, the Queen being the more receptive energy, this is the King taking action. These people are very charismatic. This is a natural born leader, someone who knows how to attract people to them, and people will just follow them. They are go-getters as well, but they've learnt their lessons from being the Knight of Wands. So instead of just following their passion without thinking, this is somebody who will calculate the risks before they take action. But they'll definitely take action. They're not going to stay on their butt waiting for something to happen. And the Queen of Wands is someone who attracts towards herself. She manifests things by attracting. And again, there's no genders attached. Okay, I'm saying she because it's a female on there. But the Queen of Wands, you'll know when they're in the room because they radiate inner confidence. You know, it's that glow, and they also attract people. So this is a power couple. It could be a very strong business partnership as well. So obviously take what resonates. It could be you in a romantic relationship. It could be a partnership you have at work, whatever the case may be. And we have the Seven of Wands here. This is a defensive energy. This is standing your ground, you know, with a lot of passion again, because this is fire. So this is really standing your ground and defending, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a decision that you made related to work, related to moving, whatever the case may be. This is the card that says, do not give up, persist. You have the high ground, basically. And it is supported by the Knight of Coins. And I like this combination because the Knights represents things moving forwards and taking action. But with the coins energy, the coin energy is an energy of grounding. This is the most stable energy. If you want something done and done well, you're going to give it to the Knight of Coins. Now, it may take longer because it's earth energy, so it's slower energy. But this is somebody who has a clear goal in mind and is going to plan all of the little steps in order to ensure that the goal is reached successfully. And so this is what I'm getting from this, is that this is saying persist, do not give up, because slowly but surely you are moving towards the outcome that you are looking for. But this is going to be a slow process. I'm definitely getting the energy that this is going to be slow. And when you have fire in your belly, you know, as a Leo, it may be very frustrating. I totally get it, but that's what the cards are saying. There is an element of indecision here with the Two of Swords and your guard being up. The Two of Swords is literally protecting yourself or not making a decision. And there could be many reasons for this. They could be because you have been hurt before. And as I said, persist. Okay, you're on the right track. Just understand that this is going to be one step at a time. You could also have your guard up because you feel you do not have all the facts or you don't have clarity. You just may be waiting for more clarity, whatever the case may be, and there's absolutely no judgment here. But there is a strong energy here with the Seven of Swords of do something different. So it could be look at things differently, think out of the box is what I'm hearing. Conventional thinking is not going to get you anywhere in this situation, is what they're saying. Because you also have this Queen of Cups here, and the Queen of Cups is in touch with her intuition. The Queen of Cups embodies somebody who is very focused on how they feel, what's going to give them emotional fulfillment, and very much in touch with their intuitive energy. And so this is really saying that you need to look at this from an intuitive point of view, to something that you may not be used to. Think of it differently. I'm really getting all of this vibe here in order to build something that's going to be strong and reliable, and that's going to stand the test of time. With the Emperor energy, there is this idea of standing the test of time, and it's going to be worth it, because, you know, the Emperor, well, they're like for nothing. They're a good leader, they are prosperous and abundant, they've built something that's going to outlast them. It's that kind of energy. And so if this is to do with a partnership, This is just saying that it's going to be worth your while, but you need to understand it's going to be one step at a time. Maybe because you are very similar with this partner, whether it's a romantic partner, a friend, a business partner, a co-worker. When you get two fiery temperament together, it's great when things are going well, but when there's a disagreement, it can be pretty explosive. So there might be a little bit of that going on here. But the message I'm getting is really, you know, the Queen of Cups is very empathic, and try and understand the other person. Tap into your intuition. What does your gut tell you? How are they feeling? Try and look at things from a different perspective is what I'm hearing. Let's have some more messages for you. Can we have some more messages for my Leo Aquarians, please? But with 2 sevens here, this is a number of reflection. And from self-analysis and reflection, you gain experience, and that gives you the confidence to move forward. So it's a very powerful time, a time of analysis that's going to transform you and give you a better understanding of this partner. So we have the Queen of Cups again. This is really the universe saying, I meant what I said, the mediator. Then we have the King of Swords. As I said, there's a lot of court cards for you today. And the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have, oh that's beautiful, the Nine of Cups. So this is your wish fulfillment card. This is being emotionally content and having it all, you know, just basking in it, being really happy and content with yourself. And this is an energy that's going to be around you. So the Queen of Cups, as I said, this is really a repeat. This is, she's the mediator. She's somebody who is going to use her empathy to mediate between those two people. So this is tapping into that side of you, your true self, and trying to understand the motivations behind the action or reaction of the partner, this person that we're talking about here. And we have the King of Swords. Now, if we're talking business, this could well be somebody who notices the efforts that you're putting in, the steps, the plans that you have, because the King of Swords is someone who is very fair, very intelligent, and very observant. And this is someone who will take action, someone who will cut through the BS and recognize true talent, someone who may appear to be a bit sharp and abrasive when they talk, but that's because they're just factual people, so they may not have all of the niceties, but that doesn't mean that they are nasty people. It just means that's how they communicate, which is why you may have the Queen of Cups here again. Trust your intuition when it comes to this person. It may well be as well that you embody this energy, because this is a very decisive energy of taking action based on facts. And you can see that this King of Swords is looking at this brand new beginning, because the Ace of Coins is a brand new opportunity and door that opens to you. So it can take any type of forms. Obviously, if we're talking resources, it could be a lump sum of money that comes your way. It could be a raise at work. So it could be you taking decisive actions in order to get that, you know, you're working towards that. And again, this is the master of this suit, and I was telling you, think differently, do something different, take the path that's the least trodden to manifest this opportunity. And so this could open a door for your business, for a side hustle, for a promotion, for being headhunted, a change of career. It could also open a new level in your partnership if you're here for romance, like moving in together. I don't normally get this message, but I had to get it out there because it's for someone. It was in my head. Whatever this is for you, there needs to be a deep understanding of why the other person in the partnership is acting the way they are. And this can only be acquired, for lack of a better word, by tapping into your intuition and the empath side of you. Because this then, once you understand this, this is going to enable you to take decisive action and take all the little steps with this Knight of Coins towards this brand new opportunity. This is happiness incarnate, the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. Whatever it is you're trying to get will be there if you allow those energies within yourself. Up to you, and I will never tell you how to lead your life. You know, you're a sovereign of your lives, but this is what they're saying to me. That's the message I'm getting with the Queen of Cups twice. This really is, listen to your heart and your intuition. Try and really tap into this empathy to understand what's going on here. Because this Seven of Wands can also represent the certain level of resistance from the other person in the partnership we're talking about. So I'm going to close out this reading with an animal spirit card for you. This is an animal that's going to be significant for the middle of the month till the end of the month. Now you may encounter it physically, but if it's an exotic animal, it may be mentioned on the radio, on the TV, you may see it on a billboard, in a newspaper, you know. So pay attention to that, and I strongly advise that you do some research on this animal, you know, look it up at the end of the reading to benefit from its guidance. So we have the bull, male power, fertility. Yeah, you see with this Wands energy, with the Emperor and the King of Wands, I did feel that fire energy at the beginning of your reading. Now let me grab the guidebook to give you the full guidance and advice from this animal. So, I paw at the ground in the labyrinth, where I absorb the profound and resistant energy of the earth. I am prepared to drag my dreams anywhere and spread them wherever they might be achieved. I raise my horns to the moon, demonstrating my power. In the ancient Mediterranean, gods were often represented by a bull. Herds of bulls were depicted in the cave drawings of Altamira. We can also find them in the bull cults of Anatolia, the myth of the bountiful Apis from Egypt, in the Minoan myth of the terrifying Minotaur. The animal was a lunar symbol of death and rebirth for the half-moon shape of its horn, as well as a symbol of the vital but dark and destructive force of the earth. The bull is connected to sovereignty. It helps manage one's power, but like all powerful creatures, it is often convinced it can do whatever it wants, even though it is sometimes helpful to doubt oneself or slow impulsive reactions. It embodies male energy, fertility, physical action, stubbornness and firmness. It comes to the rescue in times of personal weakness, urging one to proceed. The bull smacks the earth with its hoof, shaking and awakening it. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for your time. I always appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful end of the month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.